That was a very close one, Doctor.
You don't say! That is the last time I let you try to talk to the Silurians. I mean, you nearly started a war when you mentioned that they were just simple reptilian people.
But they are!
That may be true, but you don't say that in front of them.
Well, I'm sorry that I don't like to lie. So now where to?
Next to the question. Definitely not back where we just came from, I can tell you that.
Explain something to me.
And what would that be?
Ever since we started traveling together, after the whole Silence invasion and whatnot, you've been rather distant with me about things. Is there something I've done? Because if there is, please, tell me what it is so I can fix it.
Ah, I suppose you do deserve some type of explanation. After we stopped the Silence, I thought it was all over with. No more Silence, no more attacks. I was greatly mistaken though, as one universal event is stopped, another is happening, who knows where, somewhere else. I dedicated my life to protecting the universe, but what good is a protector if people, races, species are still dying? You've only experienced a week's worth of what my life is like. Imagine having to go through it for 2,000 plus years.
But you do still protect the universe. When I was little, my grandfather always told me that to save one person, just one, makes all the difference. You start with one person and you go from there. Doctor, that is what you do. You start with one person and it spreads to swarms. Look at me, for instance. I was a colossal rage monster for the Silence, killing people left and right. But you stepped in and you saved me from myself. It spread from me to Jen and then to the world.
I appreciate the kind words, Gina. I really do. But how can I keep doing this when I know there is always going to be trouble popping its ugly head somewhere?
If it helps, you're not alone in this long journey. You've had so many companions in the past, and I'm sure more to come after me. We stick with you because we believe in you. Trust me, we don't stick around because you have perfect bedside manners.
Believe it or not, I used to. But coming back to life sure does change a bit.
Doctor, I'm going to do something that I think you really need right now.
And what would that be?
I'm going to hug you.
I'm sorry, what?
You heard me. Now bring it in.
I'm not really the hugging type. Okay, so we're hugging again. Wasn't the last hug you gave me enough?
Nope. You can never have enough hugs.
Right. Alright, that's enough of that.
Admit it, you kind of like that.
Perhaps I may have slightly liked it. Slightly. Now, how about you go find something to do in your room while I make some much needed repairs?
Always up to something, aren't you?
What can I say? I work best that way.
Whatever you say.
Humans. I never get it. Now, where should I start?
Madam Architect, you can't seriously blame me for all those adipose running amok in the corridors. I wasn't even there when they were released.
Doctor, you were there to stop the situation, correct? And would you say you stopped the situation in an efficient way?
Obviously not. I mean, I did a product that currently being half absorbed. It's not like I can do anything more about it.
Perhaps you should take a vacation. I think you getting away from saving the universe would be a much-needed reliever. For all of us.
That's a rather harsh way to talk, don't you think?
To be quite blunt with you, you're a huge pain in my side. I'm always having to clean up your messes and then to explain everything to the people who have questions. I take this job very seriously, and I deserve my role here quite loyally. But I can only take so much of you and your methods of saving the universe.
Alrighty then. On that note, I'll just be leaving.
No more disasters, please.
I can't guarantee that, but I'll try.
You should really take her advice, you know.
What do you mean I should take her advice? This universe would fall apart without me. Besides, even if I try to take a vacation, I'll probably still find something to stop. So what's the point, really?
Well, if you ever did take a vacation, I think you'd finally be able to run efficiently. And honestly, you become rather annoying these past few days. I mean, who really cares about what outfit you have on? Just pick something and go with it.
How dare you say that? Do you know something? I am really starting to regret making an AI body for you.
You know you like this, admit it.
There are days I really don't. Now, I'm going to the engine room. Do not follow me.
Okay then, Mr. Gravity Pants.
Ugh, I knew I should have stayed away from this place. There's nothing but Meyer bots here. I would do anything for some form of help here, but of course, he's off doing something. Who knows where, who knows what. TARDIS, prepare for extraction.
Extraction capacity required.
That was way too close. Remind me to never visit that planet ever again.
You insisted that you needed more adventure in your life. I feel I delivered on that.
I said that? Really? Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. It was just too much. It was just a bit too much.
I'm sorry, but you didn't specify the percentage of adventure you were looking for.
I swear. You need a bit of reprogramming, especially if you keep talking to me like that.
Go ahead. You'll get nowhere farther than you are now with me.
Oh, man, I really miss having an actual person to talk to.
It seems someone is trying to contact us.
Well, yeah, but who?
Hello? Hello? Doctor, can you hear me?
Wait a minute. I recognize that voice. Yeah, I'm here.
Ah, good, excellent. You see, we have a problem, and I could really use your help.
A problem? What exactly would that be?
Well, you see, there's this Time lady up to run tricks again. She's an old friend of mine. She calls herself Missy in this incarnation, but currently she's going around dimensions leading darks in every single place she goes. I mean, to stop it. The funny thing is, though, I actually thought she was dead. I encountered her 2 times though, during the French Revolution. Long story. And 2 years ago, I helped stop her once again when I encountered Bowtie. Well, different Bowtie.
You mean the doctor that had the bow tie? In the purple jacket?
Actually, yes. Anywho. So basically, all these Daleks spreading to different dimensions. Innocent people are getting hurt, caught in the crossfire. We need to stop them before they do anything else. That is incredibly drastic to the dimensions they're in.
Cool beans, we agree. But splitting up won't make our chances any better. We need to meet somewhere. Perhaps the temporal zone between all dimensions?
That'd be perfect. I'll meet you there. I have one stop to make first.
Well, I can't believe I finally got the cluster belt fixed. It's been centuries since they've worked properly. I don't remember us landing. I do suppose I have been working rather non-stop fixing things around here. Old girl must have landed to preserve power. Wait. Why did we land on Gallifrey? Something is seriously up here. I am coming. Gosh.
Hello, Bowtie. Good to see you again. Love the new look, by the way. Green really fits you. I'm afraid, however, I'm here under rather dire circumstances.
Well, this is quite a surprise. What seems to be the problem?
Well, you know Missy, or the Mistress, or whatever she calls herself these days. I don't know, she keeps changing it. The female coach on the Master we encountered 2 years ago, basically. She's back to her old tricks again. And and I need your help.
Missy is back? Well, that certainly didn't take her long. First I'm asking her for help to help fight the silence, now I'm back to clean up her mess. What has she done this time?
She's been dimension hopping, spraying legions of Daleks everywhere she goes. People are getting hurt, which is why I need your help.
You can't be serious. Her and the Daleks? Working together? Well, I guess I have heard of stranger things happening.
I'm sure we all have, Bowtie, but like I said, I really need your help.
I'm not one to turn away a friend in need. You've got my help. What is it we're calling you these days? Do you still go by Crispy Ginger?
I've actually grown out of that name.
Hey, Doctor, Who's this?
Ah, new companion too, I see.
Gina, this is another doctor from another dimension. Doctor, this is Gina.
Pleasure to meet you, Gina.
Pleasure to meet you.
Gina, I hope you're ready to go, because we've been asked to help save the multiverse from Missy.
As in the female version of the Master?
Ah, so you've heard of her.
When Jen and I were working on new ways to protect the Earth from alien invaders, we would always hear rare reports of an insane time lady known as Missy, threatening something or someone.
She's trying to take over the universe again. Typical, really. And it's affecting multiple dimensions. We really need to get going, Bowtie. Oh, and I'm not sure if you remember her, the one with the blue jacket, the female doctor. At least I think that's what her name is. It might be an Avalon. The one in the blue jacket, though, will be joining us as well.
It was quite some time ago that we were all gathered. Now that was quite the day. But we are wasting valuable time. Are we meeting anywhere?
Ah, yes. The temporal zone between all dimensions.
We'll be there. Thanks, Alternate Ginger.
No. Thank you, Bowtie.
So, how many alternate doctors do you know?
At this point, I've lost count, to be honest. Now, hang on to something. We're going to a place that is literally between worlds.
Man, I love it here!
Temporal zone, here we come.
Hello, boys. How are things going?
We have 100% control over this dimension. The Supreme Dalek will be pleased to hear this. What progress have you made, Time Lord?
For the last time, it's time, lady. And I've secured all the energy cells from the energy reactor. This city will be getting in power for a very long time. We do make quite a good team, don't we? Do we not?
We are not a team. We only acquired your services because of your ability to travel among dimensions, spreading the rule of the Daleks.
Well, at least we all know where you guys stand. I'm surprised we haven't come across any doctors. With there being so many alternate versions, I would have expected one by now.
The longer we go without the presence of the Doctor, the longer the rule of the Daleks will last.
Whatever you see, I'll be doing something around here.
Missy, come in.
Ah, it's about time. I've been waiting for you to contact me.
How are my new Daleks doing? Are they operating at maximum efficiency?
You know, you really should be the one here observing them. Oh, you are physically impaired though, sorry. Slipped my mind. But to answer your question, yes, they are operating at maximum efficiency. As far as I can see, anyway.
And no signs of the Doctor.
Trust me, if a doctor showed up, you'd know about it. I'll keep my eyes open. You enjoy your mobile home now, and that should be yours. Okay, ta-ta. The things I do to stay alive. Alright boys, let's go.
Well, seems we all made it.
Indeedio. Ah, there you are, my dear. I almost thought you wouldn't make it.
Me, not make it. You really do have little faith in my abilities, don't you, Ginger?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
It's good to see you again, my dear.
And good to see you too, other bowtie. I love the green. And that must be your companion.
The name's Gina. It's nice to meet you.
Same here. So, boys, what's the plan?
If the Daleks and Missy are really bouncing around dimensions, then we need to find a constant among each bounce.
A constant? Like a ship or something?
Exactly. With the Daleks, there's usually always a ship in orbit of whatever world or dimension they're invading.
But how would we even be able to find them when they could be in any dimension right now?
You do have a point, Gina. We do need something to serve as an anchor for their movement.
I've got it. If we can locate Missy, she can lead us to the Daleks.
It's certainly worth a try. We'll need all of our sonics to get the signal out. Ready?
Ready.
And now we wait.
Ugh, I hate this part.
Trust me, you're not the only one.
So there are female doctors as well? Huh. That's actually pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah, believe it or not, 2 of my future incarnations are female. So I become female, eventually.
Seeing you as female just doesn't seem right.
Don't knock it till you see it.
Whatever you say.
It seems we have finally been pursued, my dear. Are the Daleks ready?
Yes, of course they are. But do tell me something, Davros. Why control multiple dimensions when you could just control the entire universe within the dimensions?
I don't expect a time lady like yourself to understand, but all my attempts have been stopped by the Doctor of our dimension. After every defeat, I find myself having to rebuild my forces, only to still not be at full strength. With multiple dimensions, I can guarantee myself a fully functioning backup force.
So basically, you're just planting Daleks in every dimension, so you can have spares in case the Doctor stops you again.
Now you're starting to get it.
I must admit, that's rather brilliant. I tried making the dead into Cybermen and it nearly worked. Almost had the entire Earth under my rule. That is until the Doctor stepped in and completely depleted me of them.
The Doctor has lived too long without any circumstances for his actions. We will make sure he and any other Doctors get what they deserve.
I can't disagree with you there, Davy. How about you return the signal and set things into motion, eh?
Yes, proceed, Missy.
With pleasure.
I've got a hit.
That's a rainbow tie! Now, which dimension are we heading to?
Dimension 3, which I believe is Avalon's dimension here.
Wait, her real name is Avalon? Not the Doctor?
It's kind of a long story. I go by both names.
It does get rather confusing, I must admit.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Alright, that's enough of that. We need to get going. I'll meet you 2 there.
Right.
Cool beans, but don't get lost.
Me getting lost? Nonsense.
Doctor, you never get lost, do you?
Not very often? No. Come on. We have dimension traveling to do.
I seriously can't believe this is really a thing.
Oh, you best believe it, Gina. Into the TARDIS, now.
Okay, I'm going.
Alright, boys, you see the slightest bit of a TARDIS, you fire. Do I make myself clear?
We do not take orders from you.
Hey, these came from Davros. You have a problem with that? Take it up with him. Now stop wasting time and make your rounds and keep an eye open for a TARDIS.
We obey.
Hey, it's about time, my word.
TARDIS detected. TARDIS detected. Exterminate them. Exterminate.
Well, that didn't take long at all.
Exterminate the Doctors! Exterminate! Why are they delaying? We must know! We must know!
Would you lot shut up? Something is off though. Wait, something is really not right. Where's the Doctor from my dimension?
Not here, obviously, my old friend. But it's too late for you.
This ends here and now. No more Dalek spreading, no more chaos around the multiverse.
I do applaud your effort, I really do. But even you can't stop all the Daleks in every dimension. I'm afraid we've got you beat.
Actually, I think my doctor will have something to say about that.
Where is he? Tell me now.
He's just paying the main Dalek ship a visit. He does apologize for not being here to see you, though.
No! Exterminate them! Exterminate them all!
Not today.
Whoa, I really didn't know she could do that.
Me either. It's quite fascinating, actually.
Oh, most certainly.
Stand down, or I'll crush you like pop cans.
I don't get paid enough to deal with this crap. Ta-ta.
Cool beans. Well, that was easy. Gina, was it? Care to finish her Dalek friends here?
With pleasure. Man, that was too easy.
Actually, I agree. That did feel way too easy.
What exactly are you implying? There's more going on than we can see?
We need to catch up with Bowtie.
You guys go ahead. I'll stay down here and crush any more Daleks still down here.
Thank you, Gina. We'll keep your doctor safe, I promise.
Thank you. Now get going.
For this being a Dalek ship, I'm not seeing a lot of Daleks.
That's because they're all in the other dimensions.
Missy! So you're up to no good again, I see.
Well, it's a lot more fun to be evil and cause chaos than just to be good like you and save people. That just gets boring. But you'll never guess who I ran into. He's been waiting to see you for all these years.
Who are you talking about? He who?
Hello, Doctor. It's been ever so long since the last time we crossed paths.
Davros. Well, this is certainly an unusual pairing. I mean, I never thought you two would actually join each other to scheme something.
She is necessary for my plan to work, and it has worked marvelously. To think that my reality bomb was the peak of my genius. Now the expansion of my control over multiple dimensions will ensure my success, and it's all thanks to her.
Well, I mean, it was a team effort, but yes, it was mainly my aid that made it happen. Isn't it beautiful, Doctor?
No, it's not. Stop this. All of this now, or I will have to stop you.
There is no stopping us this time, Doctor. We have made it so that even if you stop us, there will be countless more opportunities for us to continue. You have finally lost.
I wouldn't quite say that. Have you happened to check your monitor behind you? I'm guessing a goose egg in any language means 0 or none.
What are you talking about?
You don't have any more Dalek units in this dimension, and that's all due to my ever-talented companion.
Oh, no. Davros, he's not lying. Our Daleks are completely destroyed here.
What is happening? What have you done, Doctor?
For once, this isn't me.
Hello, Missy. Long time no see, Davros. The last time I remember, you were on a ship getting blown to smithereens. But it's good to see that you're alive. I do miss our conversations. They were quite fascinating, to be quite honest.
We've disabled your dimensional projection beam. So, all those Daleks you sent into the other dimensions, they're all just piles of melted metal now.
No, this is not possible. This is not possible!
Believe me, it is.
Well, this has been fun, but I believe I have other places to be. Goodbye, Davros, doctors.
Not so fast, Missy. I think you're forgetting something.
Oh, what are you babbling on about now?
Yeah, what are you blabbing on about?
The signal you sent back, it had a rather unique pattern to it. One that could, I don't know, temporarily knock someone's memory out.
You wouldn't.
Oh, we definitely would.
And I think we just might.
No mind about it, it's happening.
Hopefully that's the last of her.
I wouldn't quite say that, but I don't think we'll be seeing her for quite some time.
You think you've won, Doctors? This is only the beginning. This is... Wait! Wow, the Daleks hovering around the ship. What have you done this time?
Anyway, the non-mounted Daleks can have this ship set as their enemy. We do hope you're able to talk them out of it, but good luck, we did quite the number on you.
Oh, and I wouldn't try to come find us again. You'll just be sent back into the empty void of the multiverse.
Goodbye, Davros. Enjoy your final demise.
I will get you, Doctor. All of you. All of...
Excellent work, everyone. We really should do this more often.
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah... I can only handle so much multiverse ending events.
Alright. Fair enough. Everything should be back to the way it was. So I'd say our job here is done.
Thank you again, Bowtie. It really means a lot to have your help.
Most definitely. Heck, he might even be better at wearing the bow tie over that Slim Jim bow tie wearer we encountered back with Ragnarok.
Wait, did she say Ragnarok?
It's a long story. I'll explain later.
Right.
Well, then I guess it's till next time, doctors.
Goodbye, Ginger. Goodbye, Bowtie. It was nice meeting you, Gina.
Likewise. So I don't know about you, but I could really use a vacation.
You know what? I could too. Where'd you have in mind?
I was thinking Miami Beach?
I think I can pull that off. Next stop, Miami Beach.
How is it that one man is so hard to kill? I mean, the silence in the Dark Horde should have been enough to kill the Doctor. But of course, he always comes out on top. Why?
Based on our observations of the Doctor over time, we have noticed each time the Doctor has won, he has had help from close friends or companions.
That does make sense. He is always surrounded by some sort of ally. Speaking of allies, there's something about this new companion of his that really piques my interest.
Are you referring to the woman named Gina?
Yes. Of all your observations, have you noticed she has one big advantage over most of the people the Doctor has allied himself with?
You must be referring to her ability to grow to colossal size. But we must know, why does this trait of hers interest you so much?
If you must know, as a person who is constantly looking for the next big source of power, I feel that having her strength and her ability would give me the upper hand on finally ridding the universe of the Doctor, once and for all.
What you seek is revenge. But for what? We have no observation of the Doctor entering your life.
Then you haven't been paying attention. In all of the Doctor's recent battles against the Shadow Master and the Grim Doctor, against the ferryman from another dimension, and now the Silence, there has always been power taken away. Power that I have collected over the years to one day be the strongest being in the universe. I would even go to say the strongest being that even the Great Doctor can't stop. But let's not just talk about myself here. You and your clan of glass have always been on the side of fixing things, but you never truly got aggressive about it. You can't seriously tell me, based on all that you know about the Doctor, past, present, and future, that you don't want him removed as well.
The query has come up, but we are here to make sure time happens as it must. People must die when time has made it known that they must die. To go against our principles would be disastrous.
It's one man. Think about it. How many beings die in the universe on a daily basis? If you took them out, you could possibly help to prevent deaths from ever happening before they are intended to. You'd be doing something not even the Shinseath were able to do correctly. Stop death. Just in a slightly altered way. You take the Doctor out, you remove the greatest source of death in the universe.
We have heard what you had to say. While we are still bound by our moral principles, an exception of this stature is acceptable. Time has not told us when the Doctor is to truly die. To To remove him would make a set death for him, and therefore, we would be within our mission.
Sounds like a yes to me.
We agree to help you, Adora, daughter of the Time Lord Jordyn. We, Testimony, shall prepare for the final death of the Doctor.
That's all I needed to hear. Oh, Mother. If only you could see me now. It's such a shame you had to be the sister to the greatest threat in the universe. But I'll soon fix that. I'll do everything in my growing power to save the universe. I'm going to stop the most feared man in the universe. The Doctor.